What's up? Good morning, YouTube subscribers. Happy Sunday. It's Sunday today. Go to church. I'm going to work right now. Anthony's gonna come visit today. He asked me like Friday or Thursday or Wednesday, but I forgot. And then I thought it was like mixed up. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter about it. The point is that I'm alive. Everybody's going to church. See? Everybody's awake, and it's good that you're alive and awake. If you're watching my video, you're alive and awake. And this is what it's like at 60th and Mission in the morning time.
I like making shit.
So I have to be mindful of what I'm talking about, like as in the topic, because I take too long onto my videos. So if I'm going to talk about something, I should talk about it. Excuse me. I made some pasta yesterday. Some pasta with the dAy, the little tiny circles that you find in soup mostly. I thought it was going to turn out like soup, but it didn't turn out like soup. It was more like just pasta with sauce, like really thick sauce. It's kind of lame. I just have this one car. Then afterwards I gotta go back to the house. I'm gonna try to clean as much as I can of the house before Anthony. I have to go pick up Anthony, and then go pick up Anthony, and then I'll go back. I don't know. Okay, I don't know what he wants to do. Whenever he comes over, it's like he has all the time, right? But I don't. I have to keep working. I have to work, and it's just the way of it. But you know what? Uber doesn't get in the way. I have to do Uber. Uber's like, that's priority to me. So that's what I do. And Anthony's cool enough to where he'll just like go around it, or like he understands, you know what I mean? He'll wait for me to go make a run, and then come back. And it never goes over like a certain amount of time or anything like that. And I could always cancel if I wanted to. But I'm trying not to do that either, because it's just the way it is. What am I talking about? Nothing. Don't listen to me. So I made it to I made it to where I need to make it. It's nice and quiet here. There's nobody in the office right now, which is fine. Because the office don't open until like 8 o'clock anyway. And the online orders come in all 24 hours, so I'm sure that they somehow work around that. I don't really know how it works. I just show up for what I need to show up for. Which is probably time for questions. Stupid. Okay, so here's a question that most not most, but renters ask, I think, is like, well, okay, so if they do an online reservation and the store is open until 8 o'clock, then how does that work? So I can't pick up a car physically until 8 o'clock, until the Avis staff works through it. So that means whenever you go online and you order a car, it should be between the certain hours. And other than that, communication with your driver is the best way to really figure things out. That's the best thing I think that I could give advice about is in Uber, is to totally just communicate with your driver. With your driver is your best friend. Well, not your best friend, but your I shouldn't have said that. Your driver is like somebody that's supposed to be on your side, right? So that person should be communicating with you. It's not your enemy or anybody trying to price gouge you or anything like that. It's a real life person, and they are just driving you somewhere or doing something for you, but they're getting paid for it. It's just they're not your enemy. Is what I'm trying to say. Yeah. So I always I say so a lot more than I say like. Okay. Just communicate with your driver. Just be human with everyone that you meet and just be cool with them. You'll be fine. You don't have to be forthcoming and tell them all your business, but you know, like the stuff that you think that might be relatable to whatever you're going through and what might help the situation that you're in. So, oh yeah, in case you're wondering, that friend that I ended up with giving only a little tiny burrito, I made up for that. That was cool. Not that he was waiting for it, but whatever. Salud. In case you're wondering, I prayed today. In case you're wondering, I ate today. In case you're wondering, Yuma ate. Yuma has food. Yuma has water. Well, okay, so when Yuma is under duress, whenever he's trying to put up a fight about his food, it takes some days. Unless I get him to eat, which is usually the case too. I mix his food with other food, and sometimes I just let him have his days. He kind of likes starving a little bit, I think. I'm just teasing, he doesn't. Okay, so this is the Mustang, the inside of it anyway. This is nice, huh? Fuck, look at that big old button right there. That's how you start the vehicle. It's nice, there's so much room down here. And this is the back. There's not much room back there. Okay, so I have found a way to make you a dash cam. Okay, so successful. You're my dash cam now. Cool. Okay, so this is cool. This is what I wanted, so you can see what my life is like. Oh man, it didn't fail. Fuck. It's a work in progress though. It's work and everything. I have to put another sticky tape on the other end of my phone. It's only the top part of it. The bottom part is okay. It's the bottom part. I mean, it's the top part. It doesn't matter. It's gonna the sooner I get better at it, the better everything will be. You know what I mean? And the better equipment I have, the better everything will be. And I'm not afraid of failing and not being successful the first 100 times, because I eventually will, in the future, find something successful that will work anyway. Be it tape, be it a new contraption, be it my own hands, be it something, anything to make it all work out the way I want it to work out. Because I have the audacity to believe that I am capable of everything that I put my mind to, except for this 3M double-sided tape, which is like impossible to get the other side of it all apart in such a short time. And why am I doing this within time constraints anyway? I could just pull over, get it out of the way, and then stick it on the dash, and then be done with it. But nope, I am just going to deliver my car first, and then I'm going to work on it. That way I can just like be able to pull it out, stick it on the door, the dash, and have a fully functioning dash cam. Because a lot of the beauty is in San Francisco is seeing San Francisco. People running across the road. Now I gotta check check where I'm at. I recorded all that audio. That's nice. That's the 38R. That's where they are currently. Let me see. Okay, 38. That's just a regular bus. That should be coming behind us. That's it. Got it there. That's coming up. Alright, gotta go. I'm going back downtown to pick up another rental. And I don't know where that's at. It says, I got a message from Uber just now that said, if you don't leave now, you'll be late for your delivery. I'm on time. Chevys are always nice. Hella nice. Chevy and Ford, they're always consistent with what they have. Look at all those people. I don't know what they're there for. Oh, this farmer's market. They shut down the streets on Sundays sometimes. That must be what that is. This ride is pretty nice. I like Chevy. I like Chevy, Ford, the ones that are most basic. Put it on first. Alright, here we go. Let me fix this first. Okay. Okay, this is this ride, after this ride, I only have one, and it's a late one. This one's nice. It's a Nissan Rogue. I came early, so the guy was, he was cool. All the renters are always cool. I mean, I think they're cool. If they pass like a Uber inspection or Uber verification, then they're totally, okay. I mean, if Uber is like inspecting them and verifying them, then I'm pretty sure that they're legit people. Oh, those skateboarders are gone. The ones that were right there. Oh yeah, I showed I had a clip of them. I made a short out of them. They were like, the thing is that I wish. I mean, like Freddie Sanchez and Brian Arnett and you know that those boys. They come to the city pretty often. Well, not pretty often, but often enough to for me to be available or to like run into them. So I mean, like, why can't I mean, like, that's why I stopped to see if any of those people are any of the YouTubers that I really like, skateboarding ones anyway. Okay. Some people, they start crossing the road like really early, and then it's just like, what the hell? This one's nice, Nissan, because it just feels like more roomy. It feels like there's more room. There's leather. It feels like there's leather or whatever it's called, suede on the steering wheel, and it just feels more sturdy. It feels more like a not a tractor, but like, oops, a truck kind of feel. I usually like fresh air. I got something scheduled after this, so I might, as soon as I drop this off, I might be doing that, which would be better because it'll enhance my knowledge of what's going on in my life as a valet, you know what I mean? And I'm kind of stoked about it, so I'm going to say yes to it and see if he still needs help. And if he still needs help, then I definitely going to be there. But for now, I'm just going to let you hang out with me while I drive home, or drive this back to the garage. I've been taking pictures of every vehicle that I've been having to deliver, just because I need content. Just because I need something to bring up the watch hours and this stuff. There's a Uber Eats guy right behind me. Oh, on the bike, so that's what I was looking for. People in the city are just like, sometimes they can just run out right in front of you. You gotta like be on alert all the time. There might be a game today too or something. I saw this guy dressed up as a 49ers player, and then I saw there's this lady right now that was just walking by with big old orange and black, and a lot of other people that I saw walking towards that way. But then I don't know. I haven't ever really followed any sport that long anyway. Okay. Okay, here we go. I've been cooking at home too a lot, so much better. I mean, like, it's just, I know fast food and regular food is tasty and everything, but I cook at home and I eat like a lot. That might not be good or bad or whatever. I don't care. I really don't care. I mean, like, I'm 43 years old. I mean, like, I don't have people lining up to come date me or make me look good or anything like that. I'm not expected to look good. I'm as average as a person as everybody else, pretty much, or maybe even less, because I don't even know. I mean, because I don't feel like I'm as creative or as cool or as dedicated or as established or as, I think I should stop saying those kinds of things, because I am enough, you know what I mean? And if I start questioning those kinds of things, then that makes me doubt who I am, and that's never good. And I know that I actively tell myself good things about myself throughout the day, so sometimes it just makes me wonder where these negative kinds of voices are coming from, or negative kind of thoughts that aren't really mine to begin with. Okay, so Ant showed up. He showed up, but I'm working, so I mean, like, it's kind of difficult for us to like hang out and stuff. And like I said, he wants to like kick it, like as it's his day off. It's his visit to the city. It's not mine. I live here and I work here, so it's just another day for me, like, working. And I'm sorry I can't just stop. Like, my schedule for work. Because right now I'm doing so good at trying my best to use my money towards paying my debts. Paying my debts and helping out with my mom and my brother is, it's difficult to try to help him out. I mean, at least in a way, I can fulfill my duty as a son and try to just, give some help to my mom a little bit. And I don't mind it. I mean, like, she was like, oh, wow, this is too much. And I'm all like, it was just enough, It was what I can give for all the years that I wasn't giving and all of the years that I wasn't really contributing as her son. I don't mind it. I don't mind her paying. She don't have to pay me back or anything. And it's not anything. It's not even a big amount. It really isn't that much. And to be honest, she's the one that doesn't have a place to live. I mean, like, she lives in New Mexico, so it's like, what are you saying? You can't even fucking accept money? Like, gee whiz, your situation is worse than mine. I'm sorry, Mom, to put you on blast. I mean, but nobody knows really us or you, so or me. So I mean, like, and it sucks to have my mom be homeless, but it's her choice to be in New Mexico. I mean, it's a big story. I don't want to get into it. Okay, I'm here so I gotta go. Bruh, that dude. Oh shit, he's coming back. Okay, that dude, he was walking, I was walking from where he just turned, right? And I was walking this way towards here to the bus. Dude had his cheeks just hanging out, right? And he's walking down the street. I'm like walking, trying to strategize, like walking past him and getting over here, right? Because my destination is here to get on the bus this way. Let's see where he went. Am I harassing if I just like, I don't know, because he had his ass cheeks hanging out and he like whipped out his wiener when I was walking by. So I was like, Trip, where's he at? It's good for me to do this, right? Look, now he has cheeks hanging out again. That's all freaky. Like, how is that? Okay, so if he's doing that, like for like he's getting his rocks off or something, I wonder how it feels to be. How is this sexy? How is any of this like sexy? Like out here in the cold, and he's all like shuffling around, and none of that is actually appealing or attractive. And it's just like, one has to be high to be like that, unless he was just doing that because he's just crazy and he just doesn't know. But then that's kind of weird, because I don't know, I just don't know, I don't understand the psychology of people sometimes. But and then men, we're more bold, I guess. I'm not. I'm like really. I used to be when I was younger, but I like to do things tactfully. Like if I were to ever talk to anybody or something. Tactfully, with charm, and but that's a whole different world or universe. Anyways, yeah, I just wanted to kind of do that. Sorry you didn't get to see no cheeks or whatever. I mean, but the guy is the same guy, so. Yeah. All right. I actually have an update for my ollie, but I have to wait until it's daylight so I can show you that I think I got the ollie done. All right, y'all. Later. How about no?